If you're building a startup, you've probably heard this advice a lot. Find your target audience. Obviously, you already have some idea of your target audience while building your product, but often it is either too vague or unclear. And that leads founders to create GTM assets that just don't work. To help you in this video, I'm breaking down 3 things: what a target audience is, the different ways to think about your audience, and how to actually find them. Let's get into it. Firstly, let's understand what your target audience is. It is a broad group of people who are most likely to buy your product. You define it using things like age, location, industry, interests, and similar basics. This helps you understand who you should be reaching and where you should reach them. Now, this often gets confused with 2 other terms like buyer persona and ICP. Your buyer persona is more specific. It's like one fictional person who represents your ideal customer. You go deeper into details like their job, income level, daily problems, and pain points. Then there's ICP, your ideal customer profile. This is your absolute dream customer, the one who gets the most value from your product and keeps coming back. In B2B, this is usually a type of company, so you look at things like company size, revenue, and industry. So to keep it simple, target audience tells you who to reach. Buyer persona tells you how to speak to them. ICP tells you who you should really focus on. Now let's move into how you can actually break down your audience into categories. Beyond basic demographics, there are a few useful ways to think about it. First is purchase intention. Are they ready to buy right now or just exploring? And in B2B, who actually holds the buying power? Most of the time, it is a manager or decision maker, not the end user. Second is interests. You can group people based on what they care about. If you speak directly to their interests, your message instantly becomes more relevant and less generic. Third is subculture. Think sneakerheads, skaters, fitness communities, or creators. These are tight groups with their own language and behavior. If your product fits into one of these, you can build messaging that feels very natural and specific. Now, once you understand these categories, let's look at how to actually find your target audience in a practical way. 1. Start with your initial product use case and identify what type of customer it naturally attracts. Then do some market research using tools like SparkToro or Crunchbase to understand where demand exists. 2. If you're already doing marketing activities, check Google Analytics. It can show you the age, location, interests, and behavior of people who are already visiting your website. 3. Then look at your social media insights. See which content gets the most engagement and on which platforms. That will tell you who is already paying attention to your brand. 4. Finally, study your competitors. Look at who they are targeting, what messaging they use, and where they are most active. In many cases, a large portion of their audience could also be your audience. And that's it. Define your target audience, buyer persona, and ICP. Break your audience into clear categories. And most importantly, use real data to make effective decisions. If this helped, hit like and subscribe. See you in the next one.